Like 20-31. I start scoring again, but I just suck with Lance. Oh, fucking God. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Just, I don't know. I didn't play very good. Just irritating. It'll be passes I'll make with Baker, though. Watch, it'll be funny. He killed me offensively last game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina.
Always get the fucking goddamn ball first.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw for Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's up in it.
Okay.
Got to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. At the 27-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Here's Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. Give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, and he goes down. It's a Patriots. Jadeveon Clowney able to record
Fucking cover 3 fucking points.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been remarkable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week. Because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Wow. Where's my blocking at, dude?
It'll go as a loss on the play. Now what you need down here
It's so
is going to be
stupid.
2nd and goal.
You have one guy to fucking block out there and you don't block him? Like, what?
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Mayfield down. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Darren Waller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
The score, Panthers.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. On 1st down, Goff. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson from the 21 and 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And that will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Panthers. 46 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. in. Touchdown, Carolina.
14.
There's not much that's perfect in football. It's as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way,
Wow. Come on,
for
Hurricane.
their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off play action. Here's Goff. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from...
Oh my God, catch the ball.
Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Goff throwing again. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just try to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Oh my God, of course you fucking get it, you little bitch.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the gun. Gone.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me up there.
Gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Here's Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things going right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared.
Wide fucking open. Can't even complete a pass, you dumb bitch.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's Jones. So
No fumble.
possession goes over here on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Throwing, Mayfield. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a big
Really?
there as his guys will get the football
Wow,
back.
horse shit.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now a first down throw. Gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he will have his first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is Goff. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. To the air again. Goff. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slam. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the red zone now, Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. He's got a man, complete. Mayfield. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Panthers.
First down, Mayfield. Fighting Harris over the middle. And this winds up.
Fuck my filter, you dumb bitch ass.
To about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Enough takes to start you out a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
For the Panther field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Well, what do you think? Maybe a little disappointment there. They had a pretty nice drive going at the end of the half, and they have to settle for 3.
Oh, definitely a little bit of disappointment there, because when you kick a short field goal, you shake your head a little bit like, could we have done a little bit more? Could we have gotten one more shot to try and get 6? But with what little time was left on the clock, I think it was a smart play.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Dan Arnold. Incomplete. It's now
an incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The final shot before break here. Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks him. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, try to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down, and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Goff now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case,
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 48. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Makes the score Panthers 24, Patriots nothing. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That throw into the arms of Allen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's gone. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 45. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
It's second and inches. At the 17.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Another carry now for Gurley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first and goal, Gurley. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And this is in.
Can you catch the ball, you piece of shit?
Stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
From the 5-yard line.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Mayfield to throw it. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
Complete to Curtis Samuel.
Curtis Samuel. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
There's 31. Patriots nothing. Joey Sly to
I agree.
North Carolina.
Definitely game after that.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will make it in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
I'm thinking I can get another pick out of him. Let's see. Eddie Jackson for 4 today?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm down.
See if they can
You're damn right.
assert themselves here. Goff on third down.
Fuck you, Leonard Fournette, you fucking bitch.
Got this up to the 40-yard line.
Good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Goff on first down. Oh, he dropped it.
Fucking Joby. Oh, that's some funny shit.
Obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. They always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Panthers 31, Patriots nothing.
Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Fournette on the toss to the right. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's second and goal. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown. Offensively, are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Toward the pylon, caught. Fighting for the pylon, but he will not get there. They mark him short of the goal line. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because we are grading them on their performance in this game. A lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Gurley. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Going quickly here to Thomas.
Here we go.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
It was personal.
And they will take a knee here. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
We got 4. Mike 56. Mike 56.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
On the return is Jones.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Couldn't tell, huh?
On 1st and 10, Goff gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll be a New England 1st down and gain of 12.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st down, Goff. That's to McCaffrey, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
The 22-yard line.
One last throw here for Goff. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a concept. consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
So for the Panthers, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.